Alright, y'all. I'm in Stratton, Maine, at the Stratton Motel and Hostel. It's about 8:45 p.m. on, I think, September 23rd. 23rd, Grizz?
That's right.
Alright, there's Grizz over there. He's doing his thing. Yeah, he's pretty... You Pornhubbing over there, dude?
Nah.
Gotta get off that Pornhub, dude.
Nah, man. Nah.
Alright, yeah, so, I want to give a little update here, let you know what's going on. First of all, I hate my hair right now, dude. It is just a mop. It is in a very unfortunate length right now. So let me put this thing back on. Alright, so, a little update on what we've been doing. I've been talking about how it's been getting a little cold. My last video, or one of my last videos, was me in my tent in the morning and how cold it was. So yeah, man, I've been fighting that cold out here. Matter of fact, a couple days ago, I couldn't get this on film because, first of all, my phone was in my backpack, which was all like sealed up. And second of all, it was just too cold to get in there and too wet because it was pouring ass rain when we were going over a couple mountains. It was Saddleback Mountain and the Horn and Saddleback Junior. Those are some tough climbs up here. But dude, it was like raining sideways as soon as I got to the top of the first mountain, like above the tree line. It was like 40 to 50 mile an hour winds up there, and it was cold, dude. I can't believe that it wasn't snow because it was so cold. My hands, like, I thought I would never get feeling back in my hands again. So after I got over the second mountain and down it, it was like 1 p.m. I got in my... Dude, I just set up my tent as fast as I could in the rain. I got in there in my sleeping bag, and I just stayed in there staying warm. I didn't get out of that thing until 9 a.m. the next day. Man, it was so cold, dude. Oh, I thought I was going to die out there. So, yeah, I hopped in my tent. I made some coffee, and you know, put some dry clothes on, and that was that, man. I stayed okay out there, but man, you really got to account for a couple weather days out here, dude. You don't know what you're gonna get out in Maine. Maine is unpredictable, dude. It's a beautiful sunny day one day, and then it's raining buckets and freezing cold the next. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get out here in Maine, man. Shit is torrential out here. But what else I want to talk to y'all about? Oh, my finish date. Alright, so I got a plan, and at the end of the plan includes finishing this thing. Yeah, my 10-day plan, or 2-week plan, actually is the finish. That's crazy. So my 2-week plan here, it's actually more like a 12-day plan, maybe 2 full weeks depending on this weather. I'm gonna go from Stratton all the way to Monson, Maine. That's like a 5-day hike at 15 miles a day. It's kind of a tall order given this terrain, but really I think after these Bigelow Mountains that we're going to do tomorrow, I think it kind of flattens out a little bit.
Man.
But
Die.
Chris said I'm going. He said I'm going to die. he's hiked it before,
it's
so
gonna rain.
man.
It's gonna be like 32 degrees.
No, it's not gonna rain, dude. It's not gonna be a 33 degree rain. Don't listen to Chris. But anyway, about 15 mile days gets me to Monson, Maine. Alright, that's where Shaw's Hiker Hostel is, and I got some packages waiting for me, including my guitar, which I may or may not end up taking with me. Man, if the weather's like this, it's going to be useless having that guitar, because I'm not going to be able to play it. It's going to be too cold for me to be playing guitar outside. That's for damn sure. And I don't want to take it all the way through the 100-mile wilderness and up Mount Katahdin just to have it in a picture with me at the end. Don't think I want to do that to myself. But we'll play that by ear, man. I might just get there and see my guitar and just get guitar lost and end up strapping it on my pack without thinking twice. Who knows? But anyway, I get to Monson, Maine, alright? Get my packages at that hiker hostel, maybe take a 0-day there. And then from there, after Monson, you enter what's called the 100-mile wilderness, which is like 107 miles, something like that. These guys' headphones on. But it's like 107 miles or something like that of just nothing but straight up wilderness. That's why they call it the 100-mile wilderness. There's nowhere to get off trail. You have to pack out all the food that you're going to take. for that 107 miles. So I'm gonna try to do that shit in 5 days, which is about 20 miles a day. That's a tall order, man. It's honestly probably gonna be more like 6 days. So you're 6 days in a 100-mile wilderness, plus 5 days at Tamonson and a 0 day. It's 12 days. 13 days. The 13th day would be Mount Katahdin. That's the last thing you do. It's right after the 100-mile wilderness. You enter what's called Baxter State Park in Maine, and then pending weather conditions, they let you hike up that thing and finish up the hike, man. So, I can't wait for that. I don't know if I'm gonna have that on video or not, man. That might just be a moment I just want to take for myself and not have to worry about having a camera out. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna soak that in. I will get some footage while I'm up there, but I don't know about the initial summit footage. But other than that, man, yeah, so that's my plan. I'm looking at 13, maybe 14 or 15 days, depending on the weather. But man, I'm really hoping for just like 12 or 13 days.
What's up, man?
So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Figure out a way home, and that'll be that, man. Definitely look forward to my gear reviews. I'm going to be going through everything that I have in my pack at the end of the hike. Let you know what didn't work out, what did work out in terms of gear. Let you know what pieces of gear made it all the way through from Georgia to Maine, what pieces of gear didn't. And yeah, I'll be doing all kinds of reviews on different parts of the trail. So look out for me. I'll still be around. Even when I'm not on the trail anymore, I'll still be around. I'll be out there for you. That's right.
Out for my phone.
Always fighting for you. And remember, F-word got nothing but love for you. And if you got any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, disagreements, you leave a message. Leave a message for F-word. He'll get back to you. All right, man. Nothing but love for y'all.